In Ck3, Great Moravia often gets overlooked, so today I'll show you how great Great Moravia is. Also, you should subscribe. This guy is only 52 years old, and he has only 400 legitimacy. I think we might go down quickly here. At least he's good in administrating and what's the fucking name of the focus? Stewardship, is it? Yes, it's stewardship. We can also choose our dynasty legacy, which I think will go for, I don't know, there's a lot of them these days. Good old days when there was only like all of these. Now it's like a gabillion of them. I think I'll go legitimacy. I can also marry someone, which would be good since I don't have a son. This will be good enough. Well, at least I can negotiate some alliances with my vassals, so they won't rebel. And I have my very own unique man-at-arms regiment, the Zbrojność, which is basically just better heavy infantry. What the fuck are these new, like, sounds for moving through the throne room? Do you hear it? It's like fucking wind or something. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna instantly go on a pilgrimage. I think to Cologne. I should be safe on the way. Oh, I gained a bad omen. Okay, that's a lot of piety. And I got an infected wound. What a great day. But on the other hand, I'm gonna right now conquer Bohemia. And he somehow called my own vassal against me. Holy shit, how many of these holy artifacts have I got? That was a hell of a pilgrimage. My allies are coming. They lost most of their men to attrition. My army got obliterated because of these fucking pop-ups. My allies got obliterated. Jesus Christ. All of these pop-ups are fucking annoying and they're messing with my game plan. Okay, I take it is my domain and I can extort my subjects. I can't because I'm in an army, I am. So I'll extort them. I get overwhelmed by stress. I get the trait athletic. I buy some mercenaries. I go and help my allies. I'll obliterate all of these guys. The Bohemian army is gone. I'll besiege Czaslav. And now I'll besiege Prague. And all my fucking counselors died. Come on, fucking hell! Okay, I need to ask the Pope for money to win. I gain some money from my vassal. 1500, okay. No, I'm still losing, despite it showing me that I'll win. Okay, the Bohemians lost a part of their land. I've lost. I still don't have any legitimacy. This is horrible. How did this my vassal like go into a war against me? Isn't that like disallowed? Okay, I'll kill this guy. He's fucking 71. How is he even alive? I'm 120 in that. Okay, I'll conquer Kuyavia instead. And again, my vassal goes into war against me. How is he even allowed to do that? What's happening here? He's Slovianskan. Fucking shit. This is some bullshit here. I'll capture him right here and I'm gonna forcefully convert him. If this army doesn't instantly obliterate me. Fine, I've won. I've conquered Kuyavia. And my armies haven't even stepped into Kuyavia. I'm gonna demand conversion from this kid. Fine, you can get a hook from me. No. Lithuanian fever has spread into my land. And spread it into Znojmo. I'm gonna isolate the capital. There will be an independence faction by Slovianskan populists. But meanwhile, I can also finally go to a war to take over Bohemia again. I'll call in my ally again and I ask the Pope for money again. How does he have so many troops? Mercenaries, of course. I'm gonna hire myself ones too. These ones, again. I also hired mercenaries. What are you gonna do? You're gonna obliterate me, okay. Okay, and now the Bohemians obliterated my allies. And now they obliterated me somehow. Even though we had equal... He has 24! Okay, I'm gonna bring in the big guns. I'm gonna ally the Byzantine Emperor. He's a child emperor, so he's probably gonna get instantly destroyed by some faction. But at least he will be able to help me for like 2 weeks. Okay, now there are some rebels. And my enemies fight them. Now let's go obliterate the Bohemians. They're gone. Let's crush the populists now. Another rebels, okay, that's fine. One are already gone. The Byzantines are here. It's going all fine. The Byzantines are running around like mad. Okay, but I'm gonna still besiege Prague. I want the 17 gold. I'll need to pay this off. I'll keep Chaslav as mine. I can build a mine there. I'll keep it as mine for the mine. But I'm handing all of these other things away. You know what? I'll hand these out too. I won't, because someone's fucking attacking me for it. But I'm gonna call in the Byzantines again, and I'm gonna crush them again. But right now there are the populists, so I'll crush them first. Okay, someone's crushing me here. My allies just left and went around it, for some reason. Doesn't matter, I'll recover. How did they gain 1600 people? Okay, I'm gonna get crushed by this rebellion now too. Okay, now you guy, you are going to be the new Lord of Chaslav. Enjoy! I got obliterated by the rebels, and where the fuck am I retreating to? This is great, this is from a stack wipe to a stack wipe. Yeah, I got stack wipe, and I'm injured. I got defeated, I lost Radet. And I'm losing to these populists also. But I can ask the Pope for money, and I can demand payment from these 3 guys. Okay, I'm gonna have to call in the vassals again. Angria. They're besieging my capital. How did they catch me? And now someone's rising up again. This is stressful. And now I died. So now I'm 2 years old. Someone's declared a rebellion on me. And they instantly lost. That's great. I mean, this realm looks horrible. What the fuck is this? It looks like a battling ram. Really. This is the main part, and this is the like... Well, it's too big for a battling ram, but it's like the head of it. What am I supposed to do now? With this 2-year-old? I can ally some people, and none of them are inside my realm, so I can't prevent this uprising. Which is gonna trigger immediately. I'm gonna raid before that, I'm gonna try to convert this guy. He's still Slovianskan. I need him to be Catholic. Yes, he's Catholic. The faction has lost some strength. And I can marry my mother to the not emperor, but king of Bulgaria. Okay, that's good by me. That's a strong alliance. I need to increase control here. And I am curious. I think I'm gonna go with diplomacy. I'm actually making money now. What a success. And now there's some plague. Olomoucian boils. Isolate capital. Enter seclusion. It's in Smirnov now. It's spreading. It has spread into the northern part of my realm. I gained the measles. I got infected, no. Who's my heir? The Duke of Nitra. At least he's good. No, I'm dying, no. I'm fine, okay. And now I have a rebellion. Holy shit, there's a lot of them. I'm gonna call in the King of Bulgaria, he's gonna save me. Okay, I've won. I can emerge from seclusion, and it's all good. Now there's just this huge Silesia. Also the Magyars failed to take over Hungary. That's pretty rare. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. No, I'm not gonna be trusting, that's not a good trait. I'm gonna be compassionate. Most of my vassals like me. That's a good start, but this man who's my heir and regent doesn't like me at all. I can ally the Duke of Balaton, so I have a strong ally nearby. Also I have a crush on my vassal, Duchess Blahomira. I can be ambitious or zealous. Zealous is good, but ambitious is better. I'm gonna be ambitious. I'm gonna be forgiving. I gain a lot of stress, but I am forgiving, and now I'm a confider. I'm the most just lovable guy you can ever see. I gain 5 piety, and 3 of that is just my own traits. Oh, I learned the Serbo-Croatian language. How many languages do I speak? Where do I see that? Court languages. Oh, I might learn another language, the Ogre language. I learned it. I'm gonna be like the most well-spoken man in the world. I am now distinguished, and I'm nearing faithful. By the time someone tries to abduct him, it doesn't matter really. I will pardon him. And I've come of age. I'm a charismatic negotiator. I have 19 diplomacy, and I'm only 16. Now I have to get rid of my regent. I'll offer him gold and he should leave. No, he didn't. So I'll swing the scales against him even more. No, I won't. Whoa, the Holy Roman Empire has reformed. And he's allied with the Byzantines. I don't think that that's how it works, guys. I think you're like meant to compete. I'm gonna swing the scales even more. And now I can get rid of him. He's gone. I'm gonna get another dynasty legacy. So I'll go in and I'll conquer Silesia right now. Okay, it's gonna take a long time to besiege this. I don't have any siege engines, and I don't have them even available. Oh, I can become lovers with my vassal who hates me. Okay. I'll sway her. She'll like me, perhaps. I hope I'll win. I didn't. How do I have only 25? Minus 37 from battles. That's bullshit. And they have 3,000 men. Okay, I'll call in my own allies. The chieftain of Balaton and not chieftain but Duke of Angria. Look who's getting defeated now. I can get the trait architect. I can get the trait city builder. And I can get 100 gold, or I can build a castle. And become the castle builder, gain the trait architect. I'm gonna be the castle builder. Because castles are better than cities right now for me. And I've won Silesia. And now I will declare war on Moravia for this duchy, which I should conquer. And they have more men than I expected. Okay. So I'm gonna call in Balaton again. And I lost some legitimacy again because I got exposed for being a fornicator. I'm forgiving, compassionate and honest, and I'm cheating on my wife. I got invaded. This guy is attacking me for this county. Okay, I'll crush him later. Okay, they're besieging Prague. I'm gonna have to go kill them. We're beating them, there's more of us. There's a lot more of us. And they're melting, and they're gone. Now let's go for their capital. Well, no, because attrition, but let's besiege this land back and then go for their capital. We're besieging the land they conquered from us. They're besieging the land we conquered from them. But now we go for their capital. And my allies are going away. Okay, I gained another holding. Ivančice here. No, I get exposed again for fornicating. I lost a level of devotion and another legitimacy. What's going on here? How many levels of devotion? I'm a sinner. I'm like the most honest, nice guy you can ever find. And the Catholic and the Pope is like, no, he's bad. I mean, I did cheat on my wife, but that's not a problem. I mean, okay, it is a problem, but it doesn't matter. This is the Middle Ages, everybody cheats on their wives. Okay, this is like a clash of titans, 28 versus 28, but I won. How many legitimacy have I lost? I'm on 250. By the time this life ends, I'm gonna be like with 0. And my wife is finally pregnant, so I finally won't have a bastard but a legitimate son. Or I guess son, maybe a daughter. Both are fine. Like, my allies are disappearing and then appearing again. What's going on here? I am suddenly allied to Bulgaria again. Okay, I've won. I gained some legitimacy. I'm on 250 again. Now I have to just distribute it again. Now let's go conquer Polania. And I now have a son. Okay, I'm gonna educate him. So let's besiege his capital. It's fairly quick. Here's his army. I'll crush it. Yeah, I crushed it. Now let's besiege this. Now I'll besiege this part of the land. I think one more thing and it's done. Why is there so many enemies here around? Another rebellion? Okay. Okay, that's Polania done. So I'm gonna go ahead and declare a holy war for kingdom for Lithuania on Samogitia right now. I've rallied all my armies. My allies are on their way. The peasant revolt is here. And I've crushed the army. I don't know where are my allies. He's here and he's on his way. Oh, here's my another ally. Okay, so I'm gonna rally right here. And now let's go crush him. Okay, now let's besiege some of this land. All my allies against Samogitia are still gathering. But the King of England is here. So now we have a chance. And we definitely have the numbers here. Now can I besiege something here? Something at all. We've besieged a lot of land. So they aren't getting war score now. And now we go crush them. And it's done. I have conquered the kingdom of Lithuania. I have everything I need except the money. But I need to be exalted amongst men. You know what, I'm not gonna actually create an empire, it would just be annoying to wait for it. I would have to farm money and go on a few tours. I'll just end it here and say, well, we did well, we succeeded, we have a big empire, we defeated the Holy Roman Empire, we defeated almost everyone around us, so I'll say this is where it ends.